Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. Friday, February 3rd, 2023. In your wildest dreams, there is no way you, me, or anybody else on this freaking planet can make this stuff up here. Let's talk, you and me. So, this morning, the big news is about this jobs number. This is the biggest piece of fake news propaganda that you can possibly come up with. So here we go. Apparently this number came in, I can't even get it out, way better than expected. We added more than double the jobs that was expected, especially here in manufacturing. What did we just find out? 9 months of contraction with regard to factory activity and manufacturing. We're in a recession with regard to manufacturing and industrial production, but we're adding jobs there too. This is completely fake. What do we have coming up? The State of the Union. We're going to hear it. President Mummy Man tout this jobs number, his great economic policies. He's fantastic and tremendous, and people should get down and worship him like he's some kind of a god. That's what this is all about here. Again, the data is all fake. It's all propaganda. What did we just find out a couple of days ago? This private payrolls number came in way worse than expected, and they blamed it on the weather. But today, oh, no. Well, that's not right. It's fantastic. It's so great that we can't even believe how good it is. As a matter of fact, they want you to believe, listen to this. This is another piece of propaganda, that the unemployment rate dropped to its lowest rate since 1969. Now, what they won't tell you is the way they calculated these numbers back in 1969 was totally different than it is today. But you see, they think you're stupid. But you're not stupid. You all know this. It's unbelievable. Honestly, despite the fact that the global economy, and please again, don't take my word for this, is contracting at its fastest pace ever in history, with global debt going the opposite way at its fastest pace ever in history, they want you to believe that everything couldn't possibly be better. Again, it's the deceptions, it's the distractions, it's the look here, don't look over there. And this biggest thing is really, honestly, it's about the State of the Union, and you can only imagine what's going to come out of President Imbecile's mouth about how strong our economy is. It's absolutely incredible. What else did we find out? The ISM report came in abysmal. But they still want you to believe we're adding all these jobs. What do we know is going on? What has been announced repeatedly for many months? That these corporations keep laying off tens of thousands of people, with more coming here. What about all that? We're adding jobs, though. No, don't listen to these corporations that are telling you they're laying off all these people. That's just, no, ignore it all. You can't make it up. It's impossible to do. The data is becoming more fake as things get worse. And that's, I think part of the game that you and I would have expected to see here. How many times have we discussed right here that the propaganda, the distractions, the deceptions was going to get worse and worse and worse? Look, right up until the end of World War II, the German people believed, or they were being told, and I think they would have, I don't know, I wasn't there. They were being told that they were winning the war, despite their cities being blasted into rubble. Okay, that's the propaganda. It's the same thing here today. There is no difference. These media outlets, they should all be drawn and quartered, in my opinion, for putting out all of this propaganda, deceptive tactics, lies. Look, people know what's going on here. At least I believe so, especially if you follow this blog. I know the lighting is terrible this morning. It's really freaking early over here. I use natural light. I had to use this stupid thing here today. Anyway, on the back of all that, let's move forward here. Stock futures are lower this morning. Okay, not by much. We'll see how this plays out today. The driver of this market, the main driver, the debt market, people, still remains an incredible phenomenon. Global bond yields are dropping as central banks continue to raise rates. It's unbelievable. And they're raising rates because they want to charge you and me and everyone else who lives under the rule of their central bank more for the debt that they're issuing. Where's the outcry? Where's the revolution? I don't know. Hold on a minute. Damn, itchy nose. Doesn't that mean I'm supposed to get into a fight or something? I remember when I was a kid, if your nose were itchy or your ears were itchy, whatever it was, some stupid thing. Anyway, so stock futures lower right now. 10-year yield, as I said, global bond yields lower. Relative strength of the dollar is higher this morning. This is a little bit of a fear trade here. You can see that being played out in stock futures. Gold and silver under pressure right now. Crypto's under pressure right now. Crude oil getting a little bit of a bid here. That's the story. That's where we stand here in this insane asylum. The asylum for the insane. I can't imagine. I'll be honest with you. This morning, I wasn't even going to wait for this jobs data to come out because I can't stand talking about it. It's not real. None of it. None of the data that is being released is real. There's no secondary organization checking this stuff. And even if there were, they wouldn't be allowed to report on it. Okay, the narrative must be controlled, and they use this to manipulate the minds of men and women in mass. This is what I've been telling you for the longest time. Ignore that stuff. Turn it off. And I think for the most part, those of you that follow this blog, you don't pay any attention to that stuff because it's all fake. It makes me laugh. It really does. Imagine just for a second being one of these paid shills, because that's what they are, to read a script and just regurgitate whatever's coming across the teleprompter for them. They're nothing but drones here. And that's why they're all so well paid. And the people will sell their soul for a price. People will sell anything for a price. Not you and me. You see, there are some people that can't be bought. I can't be bought. There's no possible way that anyone could pay me enough to come out here and lie to you. It's an impossibility. I don't care if someone offered me all the money in the world. Okay, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I feel a personal responsibility to every single one of you. And I come out here every day and I give it to you as straight and as hard as I possibly can. And the fact that this channel continues to grow, more and more people support this channel, it tells me I'm doing the right thing. I really, and it makes me feel good. Because again, look, this isn't my thing. This is our thing. And by the way, thank you. I see more people are sharing these videos. So I checked my stats. We went from 9% to 13%. So 13% of you are now sharing these videos, and I love that. Okay, maybe we can get that number up a little higher. I understand a lot of you are trying to share these videos, but apparently it's getting blown off by a lot of people. Good. Look, you can't wake up everybody. If they want to believe the propaganda, let them do it. This just goes back to what you and I have known since time immemorial. People are so used to being lied to from the get-go about every manner of everything. From the time they're children, they're indoctrinated into an environment of lies. Believe in this thing that's not true, and then when they get old, they find out, oh my goodness, wow, I was lied to by all these years. And some people take that the wrong way, and it carries over into their adult life as well. Children are not stupid, and whatever adults do to their children here, it plays out to the rest of their life, unfortunately, and it does not turn out to be a positive thing. And I really believe that. I think children should be told the truth about the world from a very young age, and about everything else. It's all a control mechanism. There are so many out here, and it plays right into how people, once they're hit with just a little bit of truth, they can't handle it. They go absolutely berserk. But that's just the way it is. Man, oh man. Can't stand this. I have the worst allergies on the face of the earth. I've had this since I was a kid. Anyway, with that said, people, look, I do want to hear from you. What do you think about all this? Do you believe that the propaganda is going to be any different? It's going to change? No. It's going to change for the worse. And just wait until the State of the Union. This number today was put out solely to allow the mummy, the Frankenstein thing, whatever it is that sits behind the Resolute desk, which is, he has no power. Again, look, presidents, kings, queens, monarchs, dictators, they don't matter. It's the central banks pulling the strings. They're the ones who control everything, including the media. They dictate what we are allowed to know. And that's very dangerous. There was a time here, really there was, not that long ago, where the media was held to account. The people held the media to account. Now, because people have been divided, they've been put into camps. This camp here and this camp here, and they've been put at a war between each other. You know, the divide and conquer mechanism. They've been programmed to believe what this narrative is and what this narrative is, but the truth is always somewhere in the middle, you know. But people can't snap out of it. It's unfortunate, and they got people by the throats because they have them all brainwashed. It's an incredible thing here. All right, look, so that's the story. That's where we go. Another absolutely humongous piece of propaganda, and you can expect a lot more coming down the pike. People, here's the story. Tomorrow, I have a race tomorrow, and my car is apart in the garage, and I want to get that thing together. So this right here is going to be the last video I do today. I am going out into the garage in the dark and starting to work on this thing. I will not be doing a live stream later, nor will I be doing a post-market wrap-up. Forgive me for this, but you will see me tomorrow. I'm going to post my racing videos tomorrow. So people, we're gonna do what we always do every Friday, but we're gonna do it early. Bring it in. No one's looking. You ready? Love each other. Care about each other. Be charitable. I'll see you tomorrow, like I said, with some drag racing videos. And then you'll see me Sunday for my markets to look ahead. Wish me luck with this car. I have a lot of work to do. And I'm going to miss all of you. But I hope you could forgive me for having addiction here. To speed and power and acceleration. And the feeling of the car coming off the line, it just really gets me going. Anyway, I'll see all of you, as I said, tomorrow. And then again on Sunday for my markets to look ahead. That's all.